Hey everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature. Tune in to Mother Earth. Strengthen up your aura. Raise up your energy levels. Get into life for me. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field. Emotionally and psychologically balance yourself out and nurture yourself back to life. Send me some love telepathically. Bring in attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That's all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to Great Days. Now today I'm going to cover more astrology, some cosmic weather for you, okay? And basically I'm going to clarify and simplify and to go over the astrological event taking place today, May 4th, 2021, or the transit. So today's video is Mercury in Gemini. Now, Mercury in Gemini. For starters, what you need to know about Mercury in Gemini is that Gemini is ruled by Mercury, meaning Mercury rules in Gemini. When Mercury is in Gemini, they are the most complementary and they benefit each other the most out of any other celestial being in Gemini. So that's how Mercury or Gemini, my bad, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, okay? They're highly complementary. So basically this event or this astrological transit is bringing us a highly communicative and informational sharing energy, okay? If you haven't seen my video that I did yesterday on the Sun squaring Saturn in Taurus, check it out in the top right corner. This energy of the Sun in Taurus also squaring Saturn is also around right now. Okay, so if you know Taurian energy, then you know that the Sun in Taurus is bringing us to a state of groundedness, earthy, practical, sensuality or sensibility to us right now. And the Sun is basically having us expressing that out through our individual ego. Okay, so the Sun in Taurus has us very earthy and grounded and balanced, and it has us more valuing our family or valuing our health, or maybe nurturing ourselves through pleasures or sensibilities and practically going about finding comfortability, okay? And whenever you bring in that Gemini with the Mercury planet, this basically has a very soothing, light airiness to the entire energy field that is around. Very balanced, very serene, very maternal, but with that Mercury in Gemini, it has us maybe expressing dropping off packages. We literally were connected to each other, more amplified in communication, and we were basically more cheerful about interacting with each other. Okay, and I see this as Mercury and Gemini affecting our communication. It is bringing up the communication, like I said. And he was also, I could sense that he was also able to connect right with my thought waves, okay, because the sign of Gemini is known for a very analytical and a strengthened connection to the airwaves. So I could tell he was right on, he was very connected, he was very connected with my very, like my thoughts. He was connected with my thoughts unfolding, and I could sense this, and it just literally made a stronger connection between the two of us communicating to one another. And that Taurus, or the sun in Taurus, had us both basically talking about our comfortability as a center for the conversation. Okay, and yeah, that's basically how Mercury and Gemini is bringing us a heightened sense of communication and sharing our information. And Taurus is having us basically sharing this information or communicating through a cheerful sense and a very wise manner to our family. Basically, we're more oriented to our family, or we're showing our values and revolving around more of a sense of heartwarming, nurturing towards one another with this communication and with this sharing of information, as well as being cheerful and, more curious about what people are doing within our family. Okay, and this can bring about more of that stronger communication throughout this time. Also, there's the square to Saturn that took place yesterday. With the communication throughout the family during this time, it is very grounded, like I said, because of the Taurus energy, but it is also very light-waved or light-airiness, and it is because of this balanced and soothing and serene throughout the field. But that squaring to Saturn brings up obstacle, and it brings up constraint, and it brings up tensions and limitations. So if we are expressing more and communicating throughout the family more often, I see this as inevitable tensions help play a part in getting over any of that obstacle that the sun squaring Saturn can bring, or any of that tension between two family members communicating. And that's how the dark side of Gemini, or the dualism of Gemini, actually comes into play as well. So you should see the field today very soothing through the morning, okay, to the afternoon. You should see it very soothing, very calming, very earthy, very very loving, okay, very soothing, like I said, nurturing. It's very pleasurable to see the families communicating with each other and people getting along. And that's where the Gemini and Mercury is coming in. There's a lot of information sharing as well. There's a lot of learning, there's a lot of wisdom, and there's a lot of teaching between each other throughout the mental field, which is heightened because of the Gemini, and the Mercury is just strengthening it as well. Okay, so like I said, it's very balanced right now. It's very soothing, it's very calming, and you should be family oriented most of the time, or you should be revolving around communicating or expressing with people in a loving fashion. And that squaring to Saturn can also bring in the possibility throughout the peak of the day to maybe fall into a little bit of tension here and there between each other with the communication that takes place. But like I said, the wisdom of Gemini is always ready to get over such a tension before it can strengthen itself and bring about instability. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope that I clarified up the energies that take place for you today. Like I said, get out into nature, tune in for me, strengthen your aura, balance out emotionally and psychologically, and nurture yourself back to life. Go get some alkaline water, benefit yourself, electrify your connections to the universe. Go take on a plant-based diet, or maybe just go have some fruit. Bring up your love, amplify your energy. I thank you for watching today's video. Give me a subscribe. Click upon the video right here if you have not seen it yet. Generate some static electricity from your ethereal body. It needs to be strengthened and realized. I love you guys, and have a great day. Peace out, and enjoy your day.